Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on Hexxit. So, last night for me, a patch came out for the game, and we've got an update on the server, and I thought I'd check around and see what's changed. There's a few really cool things. So these are my silver oreberry bushes for starting. You can see they're now green. They don't give silver anymore. That's actually been changed, which is very good. I'll show you what it is in a second. Let's get out of here into some light. So what has been changed to is these concentrated essence berries. Okay, and what these do, if we go to try to look at the use, they have no use. No use at all. But if you right click on them, they give you experience, which is awesome. So now, I wish I'd collected some more of them. But yeah, the concentrated essence berries actually give experience now, and it's actually retrofitted all the ones I saved up to be experience as well, so we can get some cool enchants going there. What I also need to go over is something they've changed with they've changed quite a bit with the smeltery system. It all looks the same, still works very similar. We've still got that there, gold's in there smelting down. I've got that there. What they've changed is the casting system. So, I think I've got one in here. Yeah, I made a couple of blank casts the other day. Today, just to see if they've added any new recipes. Came over here, went to here, I was like, next pan, ingots. Next pan. Why is nothing happening? So, I went and grabbed my books. And we're going to go in order, because these have been updated. I'm going to go with the things that have changed. So, you can see this actually now includes the ore berries to tell you about what's going on, which is awesome with that. Then you got the patterns again. Toolforge is something completely new. I need to look into what that is. I'll make one today. Teach you how to make the books again if you ever lose them. And then how to do the smeltery, which is the same as always. So that's got some cool things. We're going to try making the tool thing today. If we go in the materials section, you can see we've got mostly the same stuff for a while. You know, same swords and stuff. Then we have the hammer, which is new. The lumber axe, which I need to make because I checked my tree, where is it? The floral fancy, and it didn't actually have the sort of tree capitator effect. It just sort of broke. You can also make a 3x3 digging shovel, which is quite cool. A scythe, which is an AoEs, but we already have our weapon for that, so I'm not too worried about that. A cleaver, which is quite cool. It can, behead mobs and stuff like that. Battle axe. What's that do? Don't know. And then we got the materials. It actually tells you what they are now, which is really good. So reinforced is unbreaking, basically. Stonebound is it mines faster as it wears out, does its damage. It attacks with more damage as it wears out, but mines slower. So those two are the opposite. And right towards an extra modifier piece. I think all the materials themselves are the same. I haven't seen any new ones, and I think there's only one new upgrade thing. Oh, no, I think there's two. So if we go through all these, there you go. You got reinforced. If you add an obsidian plate to a pick, it'll get reinforced or increase the level of reinforcing, which is quite cool. And if you add a piston, it'll give knockback. And if you add an ender pearl and a bit of obsidian, it will behead enemies. And Bane of Arthur floods with Spider Eye, Smite with Concentrated Soil, which is this thing. And that is about it for that. So that's that book done. Is this done yet? There you go. What that I've finally done is something I said in the last thing. It actually tell you how much you've got in here. So you can see I've got 2 ingots. Now the way this works now is, I'm going to use this to show you even though I don't need it, is you can put that out in there, and now you pour it out, it will form the cast around this. So that's how the casts are made now. So it's a different method. Did that get everything out of there? I think so. Let's just quickly go like that to check. Yeah, we got everything. I'm just about to sneeze, so 1 second. Okay, right, I'm done. So that's awesome. And then the last book, I don't think anything changed in this one, other than it tells you a bit better how to do the layout. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. That's how you form a cast now. So you can see you've got the tool head there being made into that. I think everything. Oh, yeah, that's right. It actually tells you about the liquid gravel into the brownstone. Molten glass sounds quite cool because it's clear, so I might try making some of that. And you can get the seared stone, but I don't know if there's much use for that. Let's have a look. Seared. So that's what it makes. Yep. And the uses are seared paver. Seared paver could be turned into chiseled seared bricks. They look quite cool actually. Made seared bricks. Oh. Right. So I need to make these this tool thing. So I need 4 of these. Good thing I have an obscene amount of iron. Okay, so we're going to make tool forge. I need a tool station and what's it? So that's easy enough to make. If I remember rightly, I need to make one of these with a crafting table to get the tool station. Yep. And then I just need the 3 bricks along the top, which I should have over here. Or did I use them all? May have used them all. Do I have any in here? Nope. Okay, gonna make some. So I need 3. So I'll just grab a load of gravel, a load of sand, and a load of clay, because I should have enough lying around. I haven't really done much work on Hexxit other than check some of this update stuff, and I haven't checked it all either. So do I have any sand? I only have 1 sand. That's a bit annoying. Ow, ow, ow. So let's see, that will only make 2, which will only make half of a block. Okay, right, I'm going to quickly grab some sand. Yeah, I'll make this up and be right back, so I don't want to show you that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got this is all nicely cooking up. That'll do for now. Oh, bit of lag, bit of lag. So I need 3, 2, 3. Right, let's get this made. Then it's 2 with the tool station in the middle. 1 tool forge. Okay, I'm going to grab the last of that just so we have them all. And we're going to throw this down outside with our other stuff. I'm not too sure if I need to put this with the smelter or if it goes on its own, since it doesn't seem to be listed with anything else. So I'm going to put it just there. Oh, I see. So it's an expanded one. Ah, so I can make all the extra stuff. Like, ooh, I can make a bow. 2 tool rods and some string. That's quite cool. Oh, I can even make arrows. Oh my god. Oh. How do I make fletching though? Is that just feathers? Alright, we're going to do a quick test. I did have something I wanted to get done, but this arrow stuff, I just want to try and make some obsidian arrows. That sounds really cool. Let's sleep real quick so we don't get anything spawning on us. Come on. Come on, there we go. And see, I hopefully have some normal feathers. I know I have loads of chocobo feathers, so we'll give them a try. I do have a load of feathers. Okay. So I'm going to test this out using... Oh yeah, the other thing I found out is certain ingots won't just be usable in there. Right, so what I need is a tool rod for that, thing for the head, and that. So let's see, I'm going to... It's shards, right? An arrowhead. Okay, what I'm going to have to do then is make in my stencil maker. That's what I needed. We're going to go through the full thing quick. I'm just going to make a load more stencils. So we need 5 more stencils. That'll give us plenty. I'm going to sneeze again, I can tell. Right, so you got that. Let's go back and see if I can find. So there's the arrowhead. There's the fletching pattern. Bowstring pattern. Hammerhead pattern, not worried about. Not worried about. Not worried about. Nope. Oh, I need that broad axe one. And I think one. Large plate pan. Okay. So now we're going to make these out of just iron for now so I can get them in the cast. And while we're doing that, let's cook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's all of them. cook those up so they're nice and melted for us. Now I need to come to here and make... Okay, that doesn't work with that. What about with this? Okay, so it seems to not work with that, so it will probably work with wood. And then I can use the wood in the... Whoops. The wood in the cast, hopefully. So there we go, we'll just make a load of each of these. Okay, so we can't make the bowstring out of it, which I figured as much. But we can make all these other ones. There we go. Okay, so let's store these because they're not really used for us at the moment. And then we can go make some extra gold ones with these, I hope. That's how I think it will work anyway. So let's see, is it cooked yet? Just finished. So we'll start with the broad axe head. I'm hoping like it doesn't melt the wood or something like that. But that seems to work fine. Okay, so that was the wood head done. Now let's do the arrowhead. Then we'll do... Wait, did I make 2 arrowheads? Oh, I must have done. Whoops. Okay, I'll make the plate next. It's going to be a weird one. Okay, so we've got the arrowhead, the plate. Let's see. Arrowhead, plate, and broad axe. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Okay, let's go back to the crafting thing. Let's see what I didn't make. The arrowhead, fletching. Oh, I couldn't make those. That's why. Let's see if I can put the fletching in here with feathers, and that will make it. See, that'll make a feather fletching, which is quite cool. Can I make it out of chocobo feathers? No. Okay, so I don't know what else you'd make the fletching from. But next we need, what do we need? We need a tool rod and an arrowhead. So let's make a, let's make an obsidian arrowhead, because that sounds quite cool. So we have obsidian arrows. I need to drain the gold first, so boop. There we go. So that will not get rid of it all because it's too full. Come on. Come on, dry for me. Do I need to click that manually now, or? Like, do I need to click it once per ingot? Right, let's grab the arrowhead from here. There it is. Need that down there. Okay, that's that gone. Put the obsidian in. And we'll make the tool rod out of iron. So I have an iron tool rod in here as well. That will melt probably quicker than the obsidian, I think. I think the obsidian takes quite a long time to melt. So we've got the fletching made, which are arrows. I'll need to look up other things because most of this stuff's fairly new out, so there's not a lot of stuff on it online yet to do with this extra smelting stuff, but it's just quite cool. Yeah, I think that's quicker. While that's going, I'm going to show you something. I made loads of blank casts by accident, and I thought, is there a use for them? There's something called a drawbridge, which I found, and I just thought I'd make one to try it out. And I figured, yeah, that's where it needs to go, but I screwed up there. I think this is quite cool. So it looks a bit like a dispenser, just gold. If you right click, you got this nice little interface. You can put cobblestone in there. And if you put a block in here, it actually disguises it, which is quite cool. And then what you need to do is just, if you run a redstone signal into it, it'll make this fancy bridge. I think it's 15 blocks long. Take that off, and then if you turn it off, it will go back in, which is really awesome. And I'm going to replace this bridge with one of these setups because it's really, I think it'd be quite cool. I just need to work out how to do the redstone, so I need it to activate from both sides, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to spend a while working that out. Okay, that's going to be done first. So I need to make the tool rod first. There we go. Because the iron's going to finish before the obsidian. But yeah, I plan to redo my drawbridge out of that stuff. Okay, give me a tool rod. and then pour the rest of the iron into there, so you can empty it out. Okay, and then, okay, that's emptied. Yep. Okay, the obsidian's nearly done. We'll be able to try out some obsidian arrows, which should be quite cool. You may have noticed my inventory changed a bit, and that's because we went adventuring, and I died. I died a lot. And it really annoyed me, because we found a mimic that had like every power in the world. It had wither, poison, and flame, as well as invisibility. So it was basically destroying us, and we ended up putting it in a box, because it was just so powerful. How much is left? Oh, nothing. So there's a deadly thing out there in a box at the moment, so I don't need feathers, I need this stuff. I need that. I need that. How many does that make? 4. So it actually has a weight and an accuracy as well as a damage value, so that's quite cool. Let's see what those look like. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to put my quiver away real quick while I test it. Okay, it doesn't work with this bow, so I'm probably going to have to make a custom bow for this. So we're going to get rid of these arrows and fletching for now and keep this, because this bow is quite cool because you can see it fires multiple arrows at once, which is really cool. Just pow. Okay, so that's quite annoying that they don't go right into my quiver. I renamed it an arrow flinger because I made one for Panda as well, and I didn't want to get them mixed up because obviously mine is full of arrows, so I renamed mine the arrow flinger. What I want to do quick is see if I can come up here, because I've been working on more of this. Hello, biomass, which is ready to harvest. So you can see I've got some stuff saved up. I need to fill out that blood one really. Oops. There you go. Give me that. Because I lost all my essence keepers as well, which is I want to try seeing if I can augment this bow with souls. Let's see what I get. Blight 1, okay. I think that's withering, which, you know, it's not great, but it's quite cool. May as well have it. Do some more damage to people. And then I can always come down and enchant later. I'll put my boots back on for now. So yeah, I'm still looking for more changes in the update. Let's see if this is still the same. Layout slightly changed, but it still appears to be very much the same, which is good. Repair that real quick. Always repair it whenever I get the chance. Oh, so you can actually put blight on with this. That's a bit... I don't know if that's good or bad. That my soul's kind of pointless. But yeah, I'm going to fiddle around with the forge a bit off camera between now and next episode, because I think I can come up with some pretty cool weapons. I would like to try and make one of these bows. And like I said, now the books aren't fully up to date either, because they don't tell you which material is good for the bow. I mean, obviously, I'd probably assume the manulin is probably the best. But who knows, maybe it's like aluminium is the best, because it means you can draw your bow quicker or something like that. So, do I have a bowstring weapon pattern? No, I don't. Okay, I need to make one of them. But when we come back next time, good damn rain, hopefully I'll have some cool weapons to show you that I've made. And yeah, we can check them out. So thanks for watching as always. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and see you next time for some more. I've finished Drawbridge. See you next time for some more Hexxit. Toodles!